As the state of New Jersey gets closer to finalizing approvals and regulations for recreational use of marijuana, towns and cities grapple with their own issues in making it happen and keeping everybody happy. And it's not easy, as News 12 New Jersey's Marcy Rubin found out in Hoboken.
The new owners of what used to be Hudson Tavern, a popular restaurant and bar here in Hoboken at the intersection of 14th and Hudson Streets, have taken a big step forward in making this spot the first legal retail establishment to sell recreational marijuana in Hoboken when the city's Cannabis Review Board approved its application last week. But the business still has many hurdles to overcome, including the will of many people.
I think it's tax revenue, it's regulated, it's clean, there's a lot of mindfulness in it.
There's no shortage of opinions when it comes to recreational marijuana sales coming to Hoboken, but one potential retail location is causing quite the cannabis controversy in this mile-square city.
There's a lot of families, children that live right above it.
A company called Story Dispensary of Hoboken was just approved by the Hoboken Cannabis Review Board during a hearing that lasted 5 hours with over 100 residents taking part virtually. Many who live above and near the former restaurant bar say it doesn't belong in such a residential area, leaving many others to ask, then where else in a city so densely populated?
Every single block, the commercial and industrial blocks, the zones, they all have residential in them. So, I think that tension is what we're bumping into right now.
With 2 more applications for stores on the more commercial Washington Street being heard by the Cannabis Board next month, and 2 medical dispensaries already approved and set to open soon, the mayor and council here are admitting it's time to revisit Hoboken's local rules for retail sales of marijuana. Among amendments, they're considering a limit to the number of dispensaries in town. Right now, there is none.
When you see a use like this coming into your neighborhood, it's natural to ask questions like this, and that's what people are doing. And hopefully we'll get those questions answered in a way that people feel comfortable.
Now, this location still has to get approval from Hoboken's planning board, as well as the state. Councilwoman Fisher, who you heard from in that piece, says she hopes to see the changes to the city's ordinances on the agenda for council at their next meeting. No word yet on if and how that would affect the application here. In Hoboken, Marcy Rubin, News 12, New Jersey.